I'm with Peter Byrne from Caritas in Sweden, and we're talking about the Pope's vehicle. Now, where was this Pope's vehicle came from? Is it from the when he came to visit Bethlehem in 2014?
Exactly. It has been standing there in a public place since 2014.
And was it on display for everybody to see?
It was in this cafe, which is called Segafredo. It belongs to the custody to the Holy Land, this Father Ibrahim Faltas. So they owned it. The Pope donated it to the custodians of the Holy Land, and they put it there. And then we sent some mechanics there to see if it was still in such a condition that it could be repurposed for this saving lives in Gaza. And they said yes, it requires some work, but we can fix it. And they have done. It's now in a shape that it can be deployed to Gaza.
This was the Pope's wish,
Well, we
wasn't it?
wrote to him. We wrote to him and asked him end of last year, may we use your mobile that you used in Bethlehem 2014 to convert it into a mobile clinic for children? And he said yes. I endorse this idea in a written letter that we got from the ambassador of the Holy Father to Sweden.
It seems that he had a heart for the people of Gaza, did he?
I think he had a heart for everybody, But maybe that his fellow countryman, this Father Romanelli, it meant a bit extra to him that he could speak to his fellow Argentinian priest, who was all the time very much concerned with the situation for the children in Gaza.
So how long did it
But I
take to
think,
actually
his
convert?
heart was for everybody. Everybody who met with the Pope, he could notice he had a special heart for children, saying that
Yeah,
every
yeah.
child has the same value and no child is more important than any other child. Each child must be kind of treated as an image of God, and we cannot make any difference between the lives of children anywhere.
How long did it take to convert the vehicle?
Well, these mechanics in Bethlehem, they've been working day and night, really. So it has taken them some weeks, but it has been a good team, a lot of interest, but they have managed to also keep people off so that they could do their job properly. So in the garage, it has been standing for some 3, 4 weeks, I think.
Well, what can you actually find inside the vehicle?
You will be able to find medical equipment. It will be staffed with medical kind of skilled staff from the team of Caritas Jerusalem working in Gaza. They have more than 100 staff. Several of them have been killed as well, but they have managed to maintain their operations despite their very difficult circumstances. So it will be brought to Gaza. It will be manned by Caritas Jerusalem and will be a complement to the ongoing existing services that Caritas Jerusalem is providing to the suffering children in Gaza.
Are you going to be able to take it into Gaza immediately, or is this something that you're planning to do when the war is over?
Yeah, as far as I understand, the vehicle is ready to be deployed, but then we have to have the permission from the relevant authorities. So that is beyond what I'm capable of answering to this question.
Is
But I
that
mean,
the Israeli
humanitarian
authorities?
aid should be let in. That's my personal opinion. Humanitarian aid must never be used for any other purpose than delivering humanitarian aid.
How has it been for your team working in Gaza at the moment?
Well, it's the team of Caritas Jerusalem, but we are part of the same Caritas family. And as I said, there are several of the team members who have been killed actually since 7th of October and while at work. So it's a tough situation for them, and we think of them, we pray for them, and I admire their commitment to continue to work and do their service to the children of Gaza despite the situation.
Yeah, and there's a lot of children in Gaza, isn't there? So this will be a really real blessing to them and help the needs that are there at this time. And of course, there'll be ongoing needs as well, even after the war, won't they?
Absolutely, absolutely. So many children have been displaced. So you have to kind of look at the rights of children, their right to education, their right to be taken care of by, and they haven't started the war, but they are paying the highest price, the children, all
Mm.
over the world. I was before working with another organization called War Child, and we have been working with children in war everywhere, and the number of children growing up in war is going up. And now there's much focus on Gaza, righteously so. But I mean, there are many children suffering all over the world under the consequences of war started by adults.
Have you seen this vehicle or that the Pope left in
I
2014 in
saw it actually.
Bethlehem?
I saw it in
Yeah,
February this year.
yeah.
I was there in Bethlehem, so very happy to see it. And then we called in the mechanics and asked them for their opinion, and they said yes, it's doable to repair it so that it can go to its and enter it into its new mission.
Is this a great legacy that the Pope has given to the people of Gaza?
Not only to the people of Gaza. I think he was a good man with a good heart and was concerned about the well-being of children in Gaza and beyond. And that's where we actually hope that the vehicle can come to be used also in other places all over the world where the children, the rights of children are not being kind of cherished the way they should be by every nation that has signed the Child Rights Convention, for example.
Well, Peter, thank you very much for sharing today.
Thank you. All the best.